Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, the search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donna Goldspins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoaglands I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
The song will work overtime.
Привет, ну, однажды все игры заканчиваются так. Переключаем сюда, отключаем звук. Делаем так. Это конец второй части. У нас еще две части, в которых я ничего не знаю. Тут я примерно что-то помнила. Имею в виду второй. А в первой было многие вещи немного очевидно из-за того, что я знала, что будет во второй. А в третьей и четвертой понятия не имею, что будет. Так, продолжаем. Ну, кстати, секунду. Это, пожалуйста, не псы, а... Надо будет у этого чела нажать, не забудь. Так.
Hey, you! Should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks? Oh, they're so happy. Sweet.
Так.
You even have a kitchen?
Certainly. We have to supply our troops somehow.
Wow, that's more than I would have expected of you.
What do you think? We aren't just playing around.
Would your new friend like an orange juice, Janos?
Not now, Mama.
Припряг маму. Так.
That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. My Dolphinese is so accent-free, it leaves them speechless.
Так. Там что-то шьет. Там выход. Надо еще на другие острова заехать. Смотри, что там.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Окей, так. Тут, я думаю, ничего нельзя, кроме с этими поболтать, но мы с ним уже разговаривали. Так, тут ничего. Верно? Бак.
The tank is as empty as my can. Where am I going to get diesel now?
Так, нужно найти смолярку. Так, тебе нужны ботинки. У тебя мы должны зачем-то зонтик взять. Так, а тут я хотела... Папа, Шулер, достижение. Так, секунду. Должна сделать вот так. Можно показывать. Мы собрали. Так, там ничего. Давай скатаемся куда-нибудь. Так, это портофиска. Давай сюда. Ух ты, нифига.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
Так.
Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink. This is not that I was expecting a pirate treasure. This could be useful. I'll take it. I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer. The sign is bigger than the pole. He obviously thinks he's the coolest. Wow. The last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator.
Так, что-нибудь еще можно потрогать? Звонок. Экран я смотрела.
Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
Так. Ну, тут, наверное, больше ничего нельзя взять.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No, I...
Oh! Ouch! Ooh! Darn it.
I warned you.
What kind of tea is this, anyway?
Kidney tea. It warms you up, and it's good for your bladder, but you shouldn't drink too much of it.
Why? I have an extraordinarily large bladder. The recipe is fine. The problem is that it's too hot.
Давай снега.
What are you making?
Iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also... weak.
Uh-oh.
Он пойдет на него пописывать сейчас.
It's true what they
Гениально,
say.
боже.
You just can't stop the melting at the poles.
Я думала, чаем надо полить этого чела, а тут умнее.
I'm sure he won't mind.
Гениально. Гол, как дела?
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm cold.
Even though you're so hot.
Oh dear, perhaps I'm running a fever, even though I always eat my veggies like a good girl.
It really is very cold here.
If you want to warm up,
Yes?
drink some tea.
Eh.
But be careful, it's very hot.
There's time enough to be careful when we're dead, babe. Have you had any of the tea?
Only a little. It's still very hot.
Hey, nothing's too hot for me, babe.
You shouldn't drink too much tea anyway. It's very weak, And someone flooded the toilet.
But that someone now also knows what direction the water spirals when you flush over the pole. And that it doesn't spiral at all if you stuff Doc's long johns down there.
Ой, боже, Руфус. Так, что мы здесь
What are we
делаем?
doing here anyway?
I don't know what you're doing, but I'm freezing.
Yeah, too bad I threw the chest with the electric blankets overboard.
Why exactly did you do that?
Hey, you stay out of this. I'm not asking you why you went off your diet.
That was me.
Это грубо.
Have you seen the stars?
You want to look at the stars with me? Oh, that is so romantic.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it. And not because I want to erase some things from your diary in the meantime.
You're sweet.
On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. Would you happen to know where I can get some torpedo equipment?
The only torpedo equipment I know about is the main prize in Gilligan's lottery. Unfortunately, the gadget shop is already closed for today.
Нам нужно
Okay,
выиграть
so I need to
лотерею.
burglarize the place
А
and win the
этот
lottery. Anything
предсказатель
else?
может там
Can't you ever
сказать
leave a
номера.
hopeless situation alone when you see one?
Нам
You
нужно
can't
убить это
force your luck.
Maybe you can't,
он
or
отказывается,
maybe you're just not using
психолог
enough force.
нынче. Так,
And you're really sure you can put gold back together?
Of course. I just need the third cartridge.
The one that's in Donna's implant.
Exactly. The rest will be child's play. Although the sea is anything but calm, perhaps I should think about adding some stabilizers to the bone saw. Would you happen to know if Goal is a hemophiliac?
I know you can do it. Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
Isla Watchet. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Бозо.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions.
Я вот не уверена, это он его с пирата до матроса повысил или понизил?
Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Gold this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
she's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the
Она очень
fastest
классная.
vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin. So,
No idea. The submersible seems to have dived. We'll never find it. Unless you can mount an underwater search party.
what about a pod of trained torpedo dolphins?
Wasn't it your girlfriend who's no longer in her right mind?
All is fair in love and war. Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman then and get us involved in a series of disasters?
Was that a yes?
That was a go jump in the lake.
Back to work, sailor!
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny!
Mutiny. No screw.
You just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Так, Северный полюс. Были? Давайте сюда. Чего-то было
Lousy
про
weather.
грозы.
We should make sure we finish up here
Нас
as
должно
quickly
только
as
долбануть.
possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Генератор.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow. The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system. With a hose like this, I could siphon off gasoline. All that's missing is the gas. That is probably the most boring container for transporting diesel that I could come up with. But it's better than nothing. All I need now is a way to get the diesel out. I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator... I'll have to...
Горячо.
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great. Only oily water. And there's enough of that everywhere around here. This is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning. Well then, let's do it. Ow!
Нас бьет током.
Hey, Goal.
Нам
Everything
нужен
okay?
громотвод.
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. All is well. So much thunder in the air.
Yes, how do you manage to stay so calm?
Well, once you've stuck your fingers into the same electrical socket 3 times in a row, then you still know how you started sentences, even if you snibbly-bibbly-whoop.
I have so much to learn from you.
Here, whoopity-snoop. So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Oh dear, I don't know anything about that.
Ah, don't take it to heart. You aren't a universal genius like me.
I must be an unbelievable disappointment to you.
Oh, I wouldn't say unbelievable.
But you know what? From now on, I'll just watch everything you do very closely. Since you always know what to do, that way I'll learn very quickly.
Oh, exactly.
I'll try to take note of everything.
Huh, super.
Step 1. Stand around and tremble. I never would have thought of that.
I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Oh dear. I hope Doc can repair it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer too.
Oh, I quite forgot that.
Секундочку. Мне нужна вода.
I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh no, you poor thing. Why are the best always plagued by bad luck?
A very good question.
I wish I could help you somehow. But the only thing I can think of are a couple of silly rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm. And I'm sure you already know them, as clever as you are.
Exactly. What sort of rules?
The rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm? Oh, you're just making fun of me. Every child knows them.
I know them too, but I feel responsible for you, so I have to be sure you know them too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
So, water, tree, umbrella. And then you get hit by lightning, right?
Not really. Even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything.
Да, мы, естественно, сделаем.
On we go.
Так, я
I'll
думаю...
follow you anywhere.
Короче... Когда мы смотрели на платформу, он
This
говорит,
is the
что
perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning.
на этой платформе может долбануть молнии. Скорее всего, долбать молнии будет не нас в итоге. Так, есть там еще тут? О, нет, ничего. Так. Факел, шланг. Я не знаю, зачем нужен факел.
Rufus, have fire!
Rufus have fire. Так. Давай сопрем у этого чела все-таки.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And isn't it fantastic?
Janosch is having torpedo dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
Oh, how cute!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so. But where will we get the pink bows?
I haven't got that far yet. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
What? Last one there.
One should never wear underwear, fortunately. There are pills. Oh, there he is.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here!
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of
Yeah,
pain.
весело.
I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question.
Так,
What
я
was
хочу
that about our
послушать, что он
future
говорит с
together
ней.
I
again?
see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
No, just a minute. What was that about our getting together?
Before, you both must first.
Я думаю, слушай.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But hold off on that for a second.
Так.
What was that about our wealth?
Oh, rich in experience, provided you survive all this.
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
What?
How about now? We want to hear lottery numbers. Otherwise, I'll tell you what I can read from entrails.
Oh,
Wait a moment. I haven't said everything yet. The ball isn't telling me the numbers, but it says they are written in the stars. That is bound to help you. Please, don't hit me.
If this tip doesn't pay off, you'll be seeing stars. I promise you that.
Ну, ладно, возьмем
Go
все-таки.
on. Take this.
Узы на всю жизнь
Help
получим достижение.
yourself.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Так, поскольку Руфус не умный, он не отдаст бананы ему. Он будет искать ему ботинки. Я даже покажу. Он считает, что бездомные питаются ботинками. Он свято в этом уверен. Ой, я отдаст ему бананы.
You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
But I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
No, wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that. Amateur.
Гений. Так. Это не я. Так, Северный полюс. Смотрим на звезды.
The guru said the lottery numbers were in the stars. I wonder what he meant by that. Ah, maybe he meant that.
Ага. Прекрасно.
Bozo's trawler would seem a lot cooler if flames were flickering out of every opening. I'll keep that idea in the back of my mind for the furious finale. Bozo, I'll keep...
Так, тут, я думаю, все сделано. Так, а где мне здесь лотерейный билет? Может, на рынке? Поехали, сгоняем обратно. Может, тут лотерею дают? Опа.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time. And I can't stand it when my time is being wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds. So the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful. How's it going?
Shh! Stop raising such a ruckus.
Well, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. You're too noisy. You're scaring the fish.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The
Ну,
only
сейчас
thing
просто
that's
беседуем,
bothering
что ли?
me is you.
Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots.
О, ботинки, нам нужны ботинки.
Scram!
Чел, дай нам ботинки.
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go away.
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around. You're wasting your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
You can't do it, can you?
Not as long as you're standing there.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want to.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
Come on. I'll be quiet. I promise.
Even if I did believe that, although you keep proving the opposite, you're still unlucky. As long as you're standing here, I'll catch nothing but boots.
Мне нужны ботинки.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience.
Гол, помоги нам.
Hey,
One third of my mind has fled. The Organon is occupying the floating black market, and if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
The Organon occupies the floating black market, and the first thing you think of is a looting spree?
Actually, the first thing I thought of was arson.
Arson?
Stupid idea, I know.
And how? The roofs are much too wet.
On we...
I hope...
Уж бананы.
Let me suggest a trade.
No thanks. I got everything I need, except peace and quiet. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah.
А если Baby Go?
Baby goal!
Baby Go.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I don't know. Are you certain Argus won't catch us?
Nothing is certain.
At least not as long as you're around.
Huh? What? But you're the nice Goal. Did I mix up the cartridges?
No. Spunky Gold just scribbled a couple of tips on my arm.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
Too bad. It's closed.
No stupid door can stop me.
You're not going to break in, are you?
Why not?
Oh, how exciting! What are you going to do? Are you going to kick in the door?
3 guesses, babe.
Oh, wow! Even though it's double titanium reinforced and it will really, really hurt!
2 left. On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Так, чем бы мне его выбесить?
Let me suggest a trick.
No, I got it.
Так. Низко.
Why is the food bowl out here when the cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way to get outside.
Киска, будешь кушать?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, look what yummies I have here. The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
How sad. It probably only eats tuna.
Then it can't complain when it starves.
I can almost hear it calling. Help! Oh, I'm dying! Meow!
Stop it.
Oh, meow! Help! Tell my family!
I said stop it, okay?
Так. Кошка, хочешь банана?
I managed to hook this already.
Хочешь банана?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, look what yummies I have here. Huh, the cat doesn't seem to be in.
How sad.
Then it can't.
I can help.
Stop. I said. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop. It's not listening. Which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing. I'll try pushing it open.
The door was firmly locked.
I'll try.
The door was firmly locked.
Если переключить гол и...
Finally.
Положить, может, ты что-то полезное скажешь?
Here, look what... Huh, the cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet, so small, and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
Ладно. Мне нужно как-то доконать рыбака.
Let me suggest a tray.
No, I got everything.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. The Organon has sealed off the floating black market, so Argus is already hot on our trail.
That's a bad thing. The Organon always used to leave us alone here.
Don't worry, Doc. They'll pay for their misdeeds, for all the suffering and the damage they've caused.
I'm just wondering, do you think they will also pay for the damage you have done?
Sure. They will pay through their noses for their misdeeds and mine. I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Но мне нужно сделать громоотвод.
I can't get up the radio mast.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I've been working on a remedy for flat feet for years, but I can't get my hands on enough donated organs.
My feet aren't flat. It's the lightning. Every time I climb the mast, one of those meteorological bullies shows up and knocks me over the head.
Every time? You're more likely to win the lottery.
That would be more fun. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Так. Да. Может, поджарить бананы? Или рыбку пожарить?
I can barbecue later on the glowing remains of the Organon. Hey, I should remember that for my victory speech. I can barbecue on the...
не знаю.
I'm not. Well, bad luck, Tony. I've got a real girlfriend now. Well,
2/3. Так.
well, look who came toddling after me. See? You've never been able to resist my animal magnetism.
Keep it short, okay? I have a job to do here that needs my total concentration.
Guarding dolphins?
Keeping down my lunch.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing. Didn't you want to go to Elysium with that Gloria?
Her name is Goal.
And where is Goal? Has she already succumbed to one of your brilliant maneuvers? Did you accidentally toss her out of a burning hot air balloon?
Far from it. It was an escape pod.
Or did you saw her in the pieces?
Not literally. Goal is waiting outside, and she's in good health. At least 2/3 of her.
One can only feel sorry for her.
How did you get here? You didn't know what to do with yourself without me.
Well, I woke up one morning and was amazed to discover that there wasn't a single fire to extinguish in the whole house. I didn't have to repair the roof, scrape toothpaste off the heater, doctor any wounded neighbors. It wasn't even necessary to shoo a gnu out of the kitchen.
And then you felt a yearning for me.
And then I remembered that I haven't had a vacation in years. In Booza Westwalk, I heard rumors about a rebellion against the Organon. Apparently, that triggered my old rescuer syndrome.
You have a rescuer syndrome? If anything, you have a kidnap princesses and hurl fireballs at the rescuers syndrome.
Call it what you want. I just thought my experience in recovering the victims of explosions could be useful.
Hey, so you do owe some of your skills to me.
I can't argue with that.
Great to have you here.
Beat it!
Whether you believe it or not, I am the leader.
Oh, heavens. Just like in my worst nightmare.
Oh, yeah. So you still dream of me.
I was in therapy because of that.
Well, as much as I'd love to talk about your fantasies of me, your dream man has an important mission.
Oh.
You won't believe everything that's happened to me.
Let me guess. You were almost in Elysium, and then your good nature got in the way once again.
Hey, how did you know that?
Because that's the way this conversation always goes. Next, I say, that's what you said the last time. And you say,
but it really happened that way this time.
Exactly. And even if you are about to say the opposite, you are never going to change.
But I have changed. Darn it. I have a couple of questions about the dolphins.
No, you can't train them to sing karaoke with you.
Okay, so much for that idea. But why are the torpedo dolphins so small?
Those aren't torpedo dolphins, you moron. They're their offspring.
Baby dolphins? Oh, how cute.
There. What was that?
What was what?
Your look. You had that look again.
I did not.
Get away from the pool.
Yes, all right, all right. The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no. The baby dolphins have their pool. Isn't how they make?
If any, I'm serious.
Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
If those are torpedo dolphins, then where are their torpedoes?
Not where you're thinking.
That's a relief.
Janosch sold the torpedo equipment to pay for pizza.
Are you serious? Pizza?
No, there isn't any left.
Oh, darn it. How can I cheer up the dolphins?
Jump in front of a moving cruiser?
No, there aren't any cruisers down here.
But it might help. They love physical comedy.
How did you wind up training dolphins?
I told them I used to live with a crazy baboon. Apparently that qualified me.
I need the dolphins' help for my hunt.
No way.
Aw, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right, 26. Rufus needs your dolphins more than we do.
All right. But right now, you won't have much luck with them. They've been totally depressed all day.
Okay, I'll cheer them up. After all, I'm a great entertainer. Oh, look at me. I'm Tony. My hobbies are bitching, screaming, and training dolphins. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've still got it. You can't tell the difference from the original.
Maybe it would cheer them up if you slowly choke to death. They love physical comedy.
You know, I think we should change the subject. All this talk is making me hungry for tuna.
And my ulcer is acting up again.
The dolphin pool needs to be cleaned again. Recruit.
Excuse me? I hope I misheard that.
But Tony, I am the leader here after all. I have to make sure that everything runs smoothly. And I can't show you preferential treatment just because we used to be together.
That is...
Is there a problem, Rufus?
I don't think you have your team under control, Janosch. Number 26 here actually attempted to contradict me just now.
Oh, is that the fact? I must say, number 26. If the boss gives you an order, then you must obey.
But...
No buts, recruit!
Oh, aye, boss.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I was wrong. This is a lot worse than my nightmare.
Oh, and by the way, I want my coffee black for the meeting, recruit.
You cannot be serious.
Janosch.
Recruit!
You're out of your minds. I am not your...
Recruit!
Oh, and don't spill any, recruit.
You're digging your own grave.
Yeah, whatever. It's worth it.
Так.
Drop and give me 20, recruit.
Don't push your luck.
Hey, this is Civil War, Tony. Every little bit of flab on your thighs could mean the death of one of our comrades.
You miserable!
Uh-oh.
Так.
I could have just left them, but with a banana in hand, it's a lot easier to play a trick on fate, or alternatively, inattentive sewer workers. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Schluss.
Salana iyong ayeses.
What was that?
What do you think? I speak Dolphinese.
Save your breath. They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Как мне этот хлам получить?
That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. That just screams.
Как туда слезть?
with a hose. Oh. I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of... It may look, but in... That isn't the exhaust pipe. Huh, they're oily enough already. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator... I'll have to put...
Как мне его остановить? Я правильно подумала. Просто не заморала.
The good old banana in the exhaust trick. I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Yum! Tasty. Now I need to hurry and find a proper container. It's all running into the sea.
Нафиг ты это пил?
That is probably the butt.
Так, поехали. Так, нет, стоп. Заливаем тут.
There. The tank is full again. Time for a little turbine action. The dolphins still seem to be depressed. I have to find a way to cheer them up. What a waste. That could have been turned or a high...
Where does that terrible stink come from? All hands to the air freshener, please!
И на кой черт мы это сделали? Ага, чтоб елочки взять. А нахрена нам елочки? Посмотрела еще одно гениальное решение. А, ты, конечно, думала, что его нужно бесить, но...
How's it going? Get lost. I want to keep on fishing.
Go ahead. Keep fishing.
Not until...
Oh, come on.
Forget I catch
Any kind of...
black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish.
Fish with laces?
Nope.
Oh, dang. I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan.
Was that?
No.
I have...
Yeah, well, your feet'll... Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
How's it going?
Get lost. I want to keep on fishing.
Go ahead.
Not until you...
A boot?
Not on...
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me? Don't make. I'm a fish. I once saw.
Was that?
No.
I have.
Yeah, Will. Your feet'll rot. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
Может тебя переключить на Baby Go?
Baby goal!
How's it going?
Get lost.
A boot is
Not on my hook.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
How's it going?
Get lost. I want to keep on fishing.
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go.
Go ahead.
Not until.
I've had it with. How's it going?
Get.
A boot is really a nice thing to have, you know.
Not on my hook.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
How's it going?
Get.
A boot is
Not on.
I won't go.
You waiting? Don't make. I'm a fisherman. I once.
Was that a
No.
I have.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot. Ha! Told you're no.
How's it going?
Get.
A boot is really a nice thing to have, you know.
Not on my hook.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience.
Я не понимаю. Так. Что так? Помогает, пожалуйста. Угу. Нужно, короче... А так, кстати, ничего не делать. Нет, сейчас.
How's it go?
Сначала его
Go
повесить.
ahead.
Not until you go.
Go ahead.
Not until.
I've had it with. How's it go?
Get. Go ahead. Not tip. Go ahead. Not tip. I've had...
А, стоп, уже ботинок дали. Это я пока свернулась на 0 ботинок. Ясно. А как это произошло, я не знаю. Спасибо, игра.
А, под деревьями. Rufus, please.
Okay, okay. I give up. I can't bear to see her suffer.
Присмяла. Момент я не пропустила,
Here's
потому
your
что я искала
stupid
все.
boot. I hope it was worth it.
You see, Goal? I won! A worn-out boot! Impressive, huh?
My hero.
Ага. Ясно, как это было. Я просто свернулась, я не могла понять, что игре от меня нужно. А игра в свернутом состоянии сама там все сделала, что ей нужно. Нужно было просто так постоять и все. Так, есть ботинок, пойдем заберем зонтик.
I think I might have something for you to eat.
Really? Wow, I don't know what to say.
No, not so fast. I want to suggest a trade. I'll give you the food, and you give me your umbrella.
I don't know. It's the only thing I still own.
Oh, num 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 num! Yummy food!
Oh, all right. Agreed. Hey, wait a minute. That's just a broken shoe.
Exactly. The appropriate food for a tramp like you.
What? But that's...
No. Thank me later. Bon appetit.
Руфус, блин. Я, кстати, сегодня начну Карпана делать.
What's better than a mountain of tires? Right, a mountain of burning tires.
Работу доделала. Буду еще искать. Капитан Планета.
Ouch! Ah, this isn't gonna work.
Так.
I can barbecue later on the glow. You even have a kitchen?
We have to supply...
Wow, more than what do we want?
Not now.
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want to do what?
Oh, did I say teach? Show. Of course I meant show. I want to show them a couple of tricks to cheer them up. I don't want them to end up depressed, like their parents.
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
The nice lady didn't say that. Once she sees how great you are at jumping through the burning hoops, she'll be blown away. So let's go. Alley-oop! They still need a little incentive. Yes! That's the way I can teach the dolphins the hoop trick. Oh boy, Tony will be so impressed. I can hardly wait to show her who's the real dolphin trainer around here. Here, fishy fishy!
Тони, ты этого не слушала.
On the other hand, Tony seems to be really busy right now.
Тони, ты ничего не видела, хорошо? Ничего не было. Так, пойдем сооружать громадку. О. Освежитель воздуха — это елочки, это деревья. Во, я поняла. Я поняла, нафига они нам нужны. Нам нужно сюда.
She's sweet. She's right for me. The perfect spot for my jacuzzi.
Сейчас накачаем воду.
Oh, great. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Just what I needed. An island in the middle of the sea.
Так, это Baby Girl, по-моему. Baby Girl.
Finally.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. Okay, I've got a plan. Can you stand over there in the wading pool for a moment?
I'm supposed to stand in a bucket of water in the middle of a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am?
How naive? Okay, change your plan.
Wait a moment. You aren't going to switch me and ask my naive
Да.
are you?
But Goal, who would do something like that?
I'm warning you. No, wait. You ignore warnings. I'm not warning you. Okay?
Too late.
Drat.
Предупреждение тем барабана.
On we...
I hope... Baby goal!
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. Can you stand in the wading pool again?
Of course. And now?
Wait for it. If my plan works, then you should soon see the light. Because you'll be hit by lightning.
What?
Don't...
How you...
Yeah, wait. Don't talk.
Так. Нужны деревья.
Now, we have to fix these air freshener trees above your head somehow.
Above my head? But why? And how?
You're right. That needs some work.
Так, сначала даем тебе раздолбанный в хламищу зонтик.
And now?
Wait for it. If my plan works, because you... Now. About like that.
Oh, how pretty. Like decorations for the barbecue Thursday tree.
Well then, let's do it. Ow! Everything all right?
Everything's
Believe me, you'll be even more tingly if my plan works.
Oh, how nice.
It'll be an electrifying experience for you.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Understanding will hit you like a bolt from the blue.
What was that?
That, Come back.
Okay.
Что-то было выиграть в лотерею реальнее, чем что это долбанула молния, да? Банки тунца.
Here, kitty. Look what yummies are. Soon, we will see why the food bowl is outside.
Вероятно, из вот этой вот
Is
дверки,
locked
да?
up inside. It can't be both inside and not inside at the same time. Unless, of course, this is a Schrodinger cat. Quantum mechanical zombies. Not really dead. Not really alive. Take cover, Goal.
What?
I just unleashed the overwhelming force of wave particle dualism.
What's wrong? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just solved the greatest mystery of quantum mechanics. There's a cat flap. I may be as agile as a cat, but unfortunately, I'm also as muscular as a lion. Huh. With my broad shoulders, I'd never fit through that narrow flap.
Гол. Гол. Залезь туда, пожалуйста.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I don't know.
Можешь пролезть через
Can you
дверь,
fit through the
пожалуйста?
cat flap?
I don't think so. After all, I'm not as athletic as you.
Ты меньше нас.
I get it.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Yeah, well, I would, but my shoulders are just too broad. All of those muscles and so on.
Oh, can I touch?
Sure. Help yourself.
Are you suffering from a disease that makes your bones wobbly?
What? No!
You poor thing.
We have
Too bad you're not.
Why?
What are you going?
3 guesses.
Oh wow! Even though it's double.
On.
Oh.
Может, нужна задира?
Finally.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well,
Can you fit through the cat flap?
you're too fat, aren't you?
Hey, that's all muscle. Wanna touch it?
No thanks. I don't want to catch wobblitis.
Nothing's wobbling. The light is just bad.
Step aside, Bubba. I'll show you how it's done.
Так, женщина покажет нам, как нужно.
And impressed?
I don't know. Can you do it again? I was a little distracted.
Forget it.
On we.
I hope.
Выпрямитель бананов.
Fantastic. But that is really the last time I help Mother Nature iron out the wrinkles in her design problems.
Я не знаю, нафига нам прямой банан, но мы это сделали.
Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck, only with threatening a seer with physical violence.
Просто пригрозить и становиться насилием.
Bingo!
А где этот чел?
Hello? Wake up! The robopocalypse has started, and everybody's waiting for you! Nothing.
У нас есть прямой банан, приз. Так, поедем бить молнией. Гол. Нет, не та, 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 не та. Не та, гол.
Baby goal!
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
No,
I'm here.
Можешь еще раз,
Can you
пожалуйста?
stay?
Of course. And now? How you?
Yeah.
Интересно, нифига нам прямой банан. Прям
You'll
поскальзываться
need
лучше.
this.
Wow, we won the lottery! What were the odds?
About as high as being struck by lightning.
So lucky. It's hard to believe.
Уехали наверх.
Well
тогда,
then,
что ли?
let's do it. Ow!
Вот так нас не бьет.
Hey, that worked really well.
What worked well?
Aren't you even paying attention while I risk my life here?
Sorry, I must have blinked for a second.
И пойдем в катер. Док.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trick?
I'm working on it. What are we doing?
The transmitter, you just have to install it on the radio mast.
All right. I'll
Keep me
Я
posted.
остановила его.
Hey, Goal. Everything.
No,
I'm here. On.
Oh,
Так, давай заглянем сюда и... Я даже не знаю. Подскользнемся на прямом банане.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed.
Нет.
Hey, what's the big... You're Well, at least the dolphins seem to like it. I said I know something about intelligent comedy. Here, fishy fishy!
What was that?
What do you think? I'm freeing the poor fish from your tyranny.
Those aren't fish. They're highly intelligent sea mammals.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you, anyone who isn't outside in 5 seconds stays with Tony. Yeah, you're right. They really are highly intelligent.
Так.
My Dolphinese is so accent-free, it leaves them speechless. They can hardly wait, just like me.
Что я могу еще сделать с ними? Почти банан.
I can teach some tricks later. Now I should equip them for the submersible run. playing the only... Hey, you! I want to pick up my winnings! Oh, thanks. It worked. Every trained sea mammal that is ready to fire torpedoes at my fleeing girlfriend, raise your fin.
Нифига. Ух ты, клёвый.
Make Daddy proud.
Поехали.
The torpedo dolphins are ready, and I know the position of the submersible. So that's it then.
Просто забили. Мог бы хотя бы отдать тот самый.
Let the hunt begin! I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then...
какому принципу она, блин, поворачивалась это? Ой. Нога. Я поворачиваю в одну сторону, но в другую крутится.
Мне нужно какой-то уголок загнать. Зачем? И можно мне с начального положения? Сейчас. Оно двигается по диагонали. Да. Не только по диагонали.
Chop chop! Slap! Help!
What? No! Damn it!
Do you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swab the deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let me go on believing that this water type actually has a practical use?
Sorry.
A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row. Dang it, closed. Too closed for my taste. I'll find another way. There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse. The stew was terrible.
That wasn't stew. That was sealant for Gold's operation.
Huh? Well, that's what it tasted like, too.
Давай. Да, что-то еще раз трогательное. Вода, понятно?
This will be fun.
What is it?
It was supposed to be a doorbell prank?
Oh, how funny. And what happens next?
Well, actually, that was the whole thing.
Terrific! You did that really well.
That fishing pole must take a really big worm. That's a scare. I'm not jumping in there without equipment. I hate picking glass splinters out of my hair. That spoiled my last 3 trips to the Hall of Mirrors.
What exactly are you planning?
I wanted to take a look around underwater. Maybe there's a second hatch.
Don't you think you should use the diving crane instead? After all, there are lead weights sewn into the suit.
Do you think they would weigh me down more than your terrific suggestions? It fits!
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to... Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your neck.
Иди, телефон. Кнопка. No?
Dang it, closed. Too closed. I'll find another way.
У меня есть два шланга. Из них он делает один длинный шланг. И с помощью этого длинного шланга мы подсоединимся к крану. Я не знаю зачем. Ага.
I'm not jumping in. I hate that spoiled. That's a close. Oh yeah? Then
Because you're an incurable trouble.
then stop trying. Still waters are just scared to call attention to themselves. Hey, Bo, together again at last. Just like
Well, we only met a few days ago. But I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened and hope you get over it sooner or later.
good old Bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. No, so far so good. But how can I get in there?
Have you tried the hatch?
Yes, but maybe I should try it again, just to make sure. The hatch won't open.
That's not good.
I thought you were the great expert when it comes to boarding ships.
Oh, look at me. I'm a pirate. I have a bushy beard. And everyone's scared of me.
Do I really sound like that when I talk?
No, right now, you sound more like, me. I'm a useless walrus. I have a bushy beard, but my flippers are too clumsy to hold a comb.
Maybe I ought to comb my beard. It's been a while.
Looks like the dolphins don't like me.
How odd. They're usually such peaceful animals.
What can I do about those dolphins?
No idea. They really seem to have it in for you.
И чем мы их обозлили?
Let me try something.
All right, I better take cover.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right, it's your neck.
Так, секунду. А шланг?
Now there's no room for me. Now there's no room. Okay, I have a plan.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think it does? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean hangover, epileptic fit, or pebble in your shoe.
Just trust me, the dolphins absolutely want a target.
Лягушка такая.
Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you scare me.
Now there's no room for me. I'm not jumping. I hate that spoiled my last 3 trips to the Hall of Mirrors. Huh, nothing. Why? Everything okay?
And how? This is all so exciting.
It's almost a pity that it will soon be over. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then Doc can put you back together.
I'm afraid Lady Gull won't make it that easy for us.
Oh, don't worry. Once I turn on the charm, oh yeah, she'll give in.
Oh, Rufus, I don't know.
Trust me, it'll be child's play. The pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that. This will be fun.
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man, I must definitely do that again right away.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
О, давай.
It gets funnier every time.
Так.
Once again with feeling.
What?
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ow.
Ау.
Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression.
Настолько
Or a
впечаталось, что даже
larger-than-life
волосы
statue at the
отпечатались.
entrance to the harbor.
Не знаю, может быть,
Time
теперь
for my
его
stunt double,
сожрут
Ray
те самые...
Coulson.
Как называют, господи, дельфины? Вот возьмут, сожрут его.
Now there's no room. I'm not. I hate that spoil. Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
But that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mum had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right.
Да, успокоились.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, their search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donegal's bins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hoagland's I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
So some will work overtime.
Было бы скучно. На базар голландцев. Пойдем. Чат, мы почти закончили эту игру. Останется всего еще 2 части.
Rufus, just where have you been?
Уткнулась, смотрите.
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Golds with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right?
Never. Так.
Without me, they're doomed. It would serve them right. But then, who would appreciate my outstanding leadership qualities?
Телепортатор, лягушка.
The stupid creature has occupied the matter transporter. But since I've studied the technical literature, I'm not afraid of genetic fusion. A toast to Captain Cockroach. But a toast.
Пойдем. Понос сначала. Чат, как ваши дела, кстати? Что у вас хорошего? Нифига мы. Надо...
Oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding me.
Нифига мы. Нифига муха. Янош, какого...
Well, how are things at the front?
Rufus, at last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered.
No. If I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But...
You can do it. And I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you. That's what you call leadership. Without the loving care of their wise leader, those fools don't stand a chance. It's their own fault. Without the loving care of their wise leader, those fools don't stand a chance. It's their own fault. The Organons outnumber us. Well, as long as these idiots play cannon fodder, maybe I have a chance to sneak past.
Rufus, you know that we can hear every word, don't you?
Don't talk, soldier. Fight.
И шо? Ага,
Go, go, Rufus!
Мне нужно вон в тот телепортатор.
Я отправлю муху здесь. Муху надо оставить как-то с лягушкой. Да? Короче, нужно сделать там, где утконос пустым. Нет, давай, нет. Я слышала муху. Где лягушка?
Get out, now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat? A decommissioned matter transporter. I once built one like that, only the rotating razor blades are missing. So how do they get the molecules apart? Well, how did...
Rufus, the genetic fusion, not fully reversed. I am you, Kane.
Frogs are really stupid.
At last, I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, you have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow. He's an idiot.
You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now? Just a moment. I left my bag inside. Get on with it. We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
Argus will set out any moment now. I don't have much time left. Argus will set... I don't... She's still totally into me, in secret. Cletus! Here. Huh? Cletus? What's he doing?
Bomb controls, la la la.
Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls?
I'm fiddling with the bomb controls, la la la.
No, that can't be what it looks like.
This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls.
That a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him. I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game. No picture, no sound. Hey, there's Donna's remote and the 2 other cartridges. I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her.
Понятно, где какой катушник.
No picture, no sound.
Oh, hey!
Shh, not so loud.
Hey!
We've got a problem, or rather 2 and a half. We'll make that 3. It's been a while since I counted.
What's the matter?
You see Cletus back there?
He's rather blurry. Something isn't right with my eyes. Oops! Oh! Look, Rufus! I'm Donna!
I know.
Feed him to the sharks!
Very nice. Now, can we briefly consider the problem at hand?
Sure! Bring it on!
Cletus is about to return to Elysium with Lady Goal, and just now, I caught him messing with the bomb controls. I think he wants to eliminate the population of Deponia. Then, there would be no more reason not to blow the place up.
Oh! Big time meanie! This is hard to believe.
We have to tell Lady Goal about this. She might be a little hard to convince.
Actions are better than thoughts. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
And therefore, Cletus is the good guy and Rufus is nothing but,
Hey, ladies!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
You missed me, I know. But now's not the time for our big reunification foofara.
Our what?
Has Baby Goal explained everything to you?
I was going to, but it looks like I got some of it wrong. Lady Gold just explained to me why you cannot be trusted.
What? But you were supposed to persuade Lady Goal, not the other way around.
Oh, right.
That was your plan? I was almost going to say you need to think of something better, but you might take that as encouragement.
Well, I do.
Please don't fight.
Don't worry, baby. Lady Goal is about to see her mistake.
Yes, I do see my mistake. The mistake is you. And even Baby Girl isn't quite as naive as you seem to believe.
Right. But, hey, look. Did I just see a funny butterfly in there?
A butterfly? Whee!
You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way.
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Girl, but it is not mine.
Now listen to me, will you?
Why should I? You're not listening to me either. I'm going with Cletus. You should be glad I'm not setting the organon on you. You have exactly 3 seconds to get out of here. That is my parting gift to you.
But Goal!
1, 2...
Cletus is only taking advantage of you, and when you look down on my burning cadaver, you're really gonna regret some of the things you just said. There. So there. And now?
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that Cletus intends to trigger the detonation.
Why, that's slimy. And where is Donna Go?
Actually, you are now Donna Goal.
Ew.
Yeah, Lady Goal has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making?
But I damn well saw it!
Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me.
So what about using my fists on you?
Ha! How typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence, also known as dyslexia of the soul.
Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich.
Perhaps with an S, as in stepladder.
Ladies, ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like a round of mud wrestling or something.
Rufus! I might have known you were behind this. You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way!
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Goal, but it is not mine.
It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and me. You go take care of Cletus. He's the bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I?
In a manure pit, judging by the smell.
What? I'll get you for that.
Whoa. I suppose they really should discuss that among themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. Disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But... Huh? Where did he go? Well then, let's undo the mess that Creepus caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it. What? Well, what is this now? A countdown? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop! That was a close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here. Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser now, huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you? So why would you make me a worse match for gold? And given that, what could possibly prevent me from taking her to Elysium? Go ahead and stop me. Hey, you moron. What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant!
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch? Oopsie. I can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way around this stuff. Too bad you already have to leave.
You rotten chunk of sewer slime! What have you done this time? Let me see. Perhaps I can bypass the controls. You had better pray that this works. What are you doing? Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Spongy goal!
What?
Late! Wake up, goal! Lady Goal still has the remote!
So what?
Grab the remote!
No! Hey! Got it! Now what?
Press it! Press the remote!
No, you! Flutterbacks? Go for the eyes!
Got it. Mistake. Nice try, Dirtball. One could almost admire your persistence. I suppose I should kill you now, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you. Who knows how I would behave if I'd been born in a landfill, without any hope for a better life, without any hope. I would love to do you a favor and put an end to your useless existence. You would never give up on your own. Just a little well-aimed kick. Too bad that isn't possible, because you've got something that belongs to me.
Right idea, wrong remote.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know! You need the ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smart-ass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak! Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come! The bomb is ticking!
Oopsie-daisy!
No! You crack-brained numbnut!
Goal! Oh, that was just wow! Well done!
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all along. Why did he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help me up!
Yes, of course. But first, I need to apologize. I have wronged you. I thought you were lying to me. I should have trusted you from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No, Cletus is the liar, right?
Well...
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
There is...
What? Well, I must know everything. I know the timing could be better, but I can only trust you again if you tell me everything, and I want to trust you.
Cletus didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way, yes. But I'm telling you the truth, so that shows I'm the good guy here, right?
No, it only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! I told you everything, didn't I? Goal!
Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment. As I said before, you don't even want to win. At least not by cheating, right? You played pretty well so far, but eventually the cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens, and you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Shh! Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of?
This is...
Oh, I see. You're hoping for a third act. The hero dashes onto the runway, knocks on the window of the high boat. There's only one catch, Rufus. You are not a hero. You are a tragic comic clown. And this is not a romantic comedy. This is some sort of self-reflective, independent crap in which there are no answers at the end. No happy ending. Only a good look at an ugly reflection, which then blabs the subtext as well. Chaos cannot win when the goal is order. Something like that.
Goal won't let that happen. Tell him, Goal.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
Me too.
It must have been very difficult for you to show me your true face.
He did that?
I see now who you are.
Very brave.
But it isn't enough.
Unfortunately.
You've disappointed me once too often.
You heard the girls. Game over.
You think this is a game? This is about an entire planet full of innocent people.
Oh, that's enough of your pseudo-moral nonsense. For you, this was never about the people. This was about you getting the girl. So, my friend, what is the difference between you and me?
Maybe the fact that I'm not an arrogant snot?
Precisely. You are the filthy underdog, the outsider from the underclasses. But only as long as you always lose. You can't win without becoming exactly like me. No more than you can live on Elysium without destroying Deponia. There is no scenario in which you win.
Janosch and his resistance fighters will be up here any moment!
Those miserable creatures don't make me laugh. I seriously doubt that any of them are still alive. Whoever concocted this attack must be completely retarded. The whole action is so stupid. I can hardly imagine you didn't have something to do with it.
Hey, okay, change the subject. I've still got the other remote. You're still missing a queen for your full goal.
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. Two amazing, gorgeous women. One on the left, one on the right, and me in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but Goal's mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative, forever spreading chaos.
Just like Rufus.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal. Without it, you'll never be complete.
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the better goals and the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
No! You can't do that! Cletus! Goal belongs together! Wait! This is getting a bit exhausting! It's...
Great!
They've stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Oof. Ouch.
Rufus! Listen up, everybody! It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
Don't forget me.
Goal!
Not her again.
Goal! You? But why aren't you with Cletus?
Well, the prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Girl would surely have found a more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough, and Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you gonna miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
She is definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me. Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once.
All right. All right.
By the way, Goal, I knew you'd come back.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I can leave again, you know.
But you won't.
August's plan went awry, and end of the story. You have to admit you enjoyed it a bit. Now you saw reason, dumped your egotism, and weighed against the public benefit. Because close to the bonus, where you need cojones and platypuses and memberships to opposing underground organizations. So to unpack the bag, now it's anyway way too late to sack me. And secondly, where am I gonna stay?
Huzzah, so far away.
Чат, мы прошли еще одну часть Японии. Осталось еще 2. Я думаю, к лету, может быть, мы справимся. Not the end. В общем, осталось еще 2 части. У нас есть еще много игр, в которые хочется поиграть. Ох, я там звали еще поиграть в фазмофобию как-нибудь. Я думаю, это будет весело, потому что там будут люди, которые очень сильно боятся. Но нужно будет перевести игру на английский, чтобы понимать, что и что, чтобы объяснять, как оно на английском. Посмотрим, как там будет, да. Ну, вот так, да. Так что в планах еще 2 части Японии. После этого будет... Я думаю, как-нибудь у меня будет возможность чуть ли не за раз пройти... Данганронпу. Там, возможно, будет такая вероятность, что я смогу стримить несколько целых дней. И мы пройдем ее за раз. Это будет тяжко, сложно, но я думаю, это будет весело и круто. Но это как-нибудь в будущем. У нас еще 2 части Японии перед этим. Что еще у нас есть? Есть 2-й Ведьмак. До конца года надо его пройти. Может быть, начать 3-го. Может быть. В чем есть игра Хейдес, в которой можно будет поиграть. В общем, да. Спасибо всем, кто заглядывал на стримы по 1-й и 2-й части Японии. Надеюсь, вам игра тоже нравится. Квесты иногда, конечно, чуть-чуть душат, но да. Сюжет зато веселый. Ни одно животное не пострадало при создании этой игры. Не повторяйте всего этого дома. Это, кстати, создатели игры, я так понимаю. Скажем им спасибо, они клевые. И вы тоже все клевые очень. Те, кто сюда заходит. Спасибо вам. Так, да. Еще напоминаю, что есть донат-гол веселый. Не то. Его можно иногда заполнять, и это будет приятно как финансовая поддержка, и там есть награда, я буду очень плохо играть в это. Valorant, если мы соберем эту сумму. Вы будете сидеть и смеяться. То, как я не попадаю в этой игре. Да. Так, сейчас. Как это сейчас Япония называется? Постой. Я думал, их 4. У меня их 3.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah.
У меня нет Думсдея.
Than a platypus in hibernation, who kicks ass in any situation, who makes ladies faint and shriek.
Или это не совсем 4-я часть?
Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysi? Rufus. Yeah, Rufus.
What?
Huh? Ладно. У нас есть еще одна часть Японии. Потому что 4-ю я не купила, у меня ее нет.
It's kind of pathetic. You get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink.
Еще одна часть Японии, потом все посмотрим. Всем спасибо, заглядывайте еще. Всегда рада вас. Так, мне нужно отправить просто
I mean, for sure I don't want to play with this motherfucker.